Hey guys, Corgan here. Thanks for coming and playing along with me today. Today we are playing Oxygen Not Included. So I think I'm really excited to play this game with you guys because Oxygen Not Included, this is its final couple days, I think, of pre-early access alpha. So we're seeing a very early version of the game. The next update, which will bring it out of alpha and into early access, is going to hit in about a couple days. So by the time this video gets uploaded, probably the game might have already been shipped off to early access. So that's great. Very excited for it. It's still kind of a little bit rough around the edges, as you might see, but I really wanted to try this game out with you guys, and so give you a quick once over of my experiences of it. I've sank quite a few hours into this, but it feels like I've just really only scratched the surface. And again, I kind of don't think I'm any good at it, but that's okay. That's part of the fun, is trying and seeing your asteroid colony fail miserably. So without further ado, let's assemble our crew. We get to randomize. Well, we can only randomize our crew. You can't customize your individual attributes. It's a little bit like RimWorld that way. So let's see what we got here. What we got stuck with, all the duplicates that we get stuck with. So Mima here has mole hands. She's good at digging. That's good. And she's a yokel, so she can't research. That's fine. Yokel, I think, is actually one of the less punishing defects, genetic defects that they can have. She has very low decor expectations. Stress response is destructive. Again, really good, really kind of solid. I think will keep Mima. Trav, let's see. He's another all-rounder, pretty good. Another mole hands. Biohazard, all the vitamin C in space can't stop this duplicate from getting sick. Ooh, that might be a problem. I don't know how punishing the illness mechanic is, but you know what? For science, let's try it out. Let's bring Trav along with us and see how annoying, how big of a biohazard he gets to be. Let's see, Ruby, you are interior decorator. Well, that's nice. It's sort of a plus and minus. They expect prettier surroundings, but they're also better at creative efforts. So that's all right. She's anemic, exact opposite of athletic. They start with -5 athletic skill, but that's kind of okay because you can build their athletic skill back up, I believe. It's just gonna be, and we have athletics covered by these other two guys, I think. So I think it should be okay. Her stress response, ooh, her and Trav's stress response is to vomit. Vomiting polluted water all over your base. That's not going to be great, but oh well. We'll see what happens when we get to name our colony the Perfect Pit. I don't know. Let's see. Let's call it Shady Endeavors. There we go. Okay, so let's get started here. We'll load up. Here is our duplicates, and here is our little ant farm colony. And alert! Crew has awoken miles beneath the surface of an unfamiliar terrestrial body. Oddly, they have no recollection of how they got there. It might be best to start digging. Okay, so let's hit pause. We got a lot of things to take in here, guys. So I'm very in love with the graphics. I think they're great. They kind of have like a little bit of a Don't Starve aesthetic to them, in that it's it's a little bit scratchy with the outlines and just very charming art style, I think. So let's go ahead and let's see what we can do. We got access to some plants here. Plants will be good for producing food. Wait till you see what we gotta feed these guys with. Algae, which is good. Algae is used to produce oxygen. Eventually, right now we're getting oxygen from these magnificent MacGuffin oxalites here. They are just simply ore that produces oxygen, but they will run out very quickly if we're not careful here. So let's see. A part of the charm and part of the a big part of Oxygen Not Included is the fact that you do have to watch out for the levels of breathable oxygen. Oxygen and other gases and liquids are fluid. They move around the empty spaces of your base. Lighter gases will rise, and heavier gases will be inclined to sink towards the bottom of the asteroid here. Same thing with water and liquids. So let's see here. Boy, okay, we got lots of ore up here, so that'll be important to get to. So I think, well, let's start carving out our base, guys. Let's see here. think we'll make a bit of room here. I think, how tall are you? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tall. I believe there are some structures that are, that's going to be sand that they're tunneling into, which is fine. Let's just break it up a little bit here. Can we avoid hitting that oxalite thing? Yeah, let's cancel that. There we go. Alright, let's see how they do. And there they go. Digging with their, well, actually they're not digging with their little mole hands, but that's okay. Be funnier if they were. Alright. Trucking along. We ought to build some storage for them eventually, but I'm not too concerned with that for now. Let's get them started building some tiles so they've got proper flooring. Alright. We want to get up to this precious copper ore. We also need to dig down, for one thing to get to the water, and also to make sure that a lot of the heavier gases that are not breathable will have a place to sink to. So let's, that's a lot of oxalite. I've never started on a map with this much oxalite before. Okay. Okay, maybe we'll dig, oh boy. I don't want to hit this oxalite vein until I need to, so let's dig down here, maybe. Get ladders going up here. Maybe, let's see, maybe I'll do a tile there. Let's get them to work. Fast forward a bit. If I remember the key to fast forward, tab, yeah. Alright, there we go. Eventually we'll need to get amenities in them, in here for them. Food, waste disposal, that sort of thing. Let's build some more tiles over here, yonder. Alright, they're moving along pretty good. We want to be sure to isolate the waste compartment a little bit as we can, because you know, bathrooms are stinky. We don't want that messing up our clean air, so we'll see what we can do here. Oh, Trav, that wasn't smart. Okay, so not the brightest replicants with the bunch, but that's okay. That's to be expected. Okay, so that's, what am I going to do here? The thing about the printing pod is that it gives you a decor bonus, a certain. Let's see if we can find the overlay for that here. It's not a lot, but it is something. Pause. Okay, all right. So we can probably block it off here. And can we build a manual airlock? No, we can't because we need metal. Alright, so let's get some metal excavation going here. Start with that. Okay, and let's see if we can sock in some outhouses over here. Yep. Okay, well, let's just start. Let's do a couple. Eventually we'll want some storage as well. Can I build a door now? Manual airlock, which isn't great. They seem to take a long time to open and shut, but we need to regulate the flow of oxygen, breathable air, and I think that's a lot more important. Let's get some more ladders up in this dealie here. Let's mine out this little area. Okay, outhouses are online. Oh, I guess, yeah, right. Well, that was smart. Let's see, they can't get down here. So let us replace, can we, how do we demolish here? Deconstruct, there we go. Deconstruct that tile. Let's get a ladder going down here. Alright. Going pretty good so far. How are you, Harvest? How are you growing? It's pretty slow. We might just go ahead. See, is a bristle blossom? I guess we don't need it just yet. We ought to get this meal wood, though. Let's uproot that. And why not? Let's start tunneling out some of this juicy algae here. Oh, we don't want. Yeah, I guess we will. It'll keep producing oxygen, like it'll always just auto deplete, regardless of where we keep it. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's just mine this whole area. 2, 3, 4. Right, yeah. Okay, let's set up some more tiles down here. Let's keep mining out this area. I want to keep hitting this ore as well. I don't want to let up on that. Giving them plenty to do. Eventually we need to get a power grid up and running. And food facilities. All the things. Okay, so might as well build a ladder down here. Oh yeah, they might need beds too. Yes, all the tips. Let's see, are they under stations? Nope, research stations. We need to get that going as well. As usual, we need all the things. Where are you, beds? There we go. Cots. Okay. Wouldn't that be a bad spot for the cots? I'm assuming they also gain the benefits of from decor while they're sleeping. So let's go ahead and plunk in a couple cots up here. Can you excavate that top part, guys? Right, so we need one more cot. Juicy metals. And oh, okay. So let's cancel that. And they're going to bed just in time. Okay. Let them do their thing. Let's get in some. Can we build? Yes, we can. That's great. Don't need those two. That dugout. Alright, so next order of business. We need to get some sort of food research going. Or do we need to research that first? Do we get the planter box? No, we don't. Okay. Great, so we'll need research, and to do that we need power. So power is going to be next. We have a little bit. We start with a little bit of food, a few rations to start out. Let's see. Microbe musher. We need a power grid for sure. Yonder hamster wheel. We're gonna get started with that. Okay, let's put it right here. Let's make some tiny batteries to go along with electrical wiring. Wire everything together. Let's see, where can we put our research station? No restrooms built. Restrooms have been totally built. Well, why not? Let's plunk in our let's see, our research station right here. We'll just wire it on up to the generators, to the batteries. You guys are hungry? Okay. Look at them stuffing their little cheeks. Little squirrel cheeks. Okay, we're doing not too bad so far, but then we're just starting. This game, though, guys, it has a propensity to get real ugly real fast, because All your duplicants will start getting stressed out around the same time. Everyone starts puking. Everyone starts running out of food and getting hungry and getting stressed out from that. Your air starts becoming unbreathable. All sorts of fun stuff. Oh yeah, so let's see. We probably want to prioritize jobs. Let's see what everyone's doing. Mima. I think everyone. Let's see. You're fine. Who's the best at? I think the only things that are important right now are where are you? Power. Athletics 1, Athletics 1, Athletics 4. So Ruby, we don't need you running that. You can go do other stuff. Who is the creative one? Ruby, you're the creative one. Alright, everyone is okay at digging. Ruby, you might as well dig too. Okay, everyone can harvest, sweet. Prepare, mop, compost, that's fine. Okay, great. Oh, sweet, research station is up. We need to open research. What should we do first, guys? We've got farming, which might be the important choice. Gas pumping, gas piping, I should say. Liquid piping, power regulation, always important. Interior decor. I think let's start with farming. Let's see. Yeah, farming unlocks fine dining, and then we can research that. That gets us the refrigerator, which is very important in preserving food, making sure your food don't go bad. Okay, right. Here's the weird and obvious parts. We need to fabricate. We need to continuously fabricate novice research. There we go. Someone will do it eventually. Who here? Let's see if anyone's really. Nope. Okay. That's fine. You all can take turns. We'll mind that out. Maybe put in an extra cot. We'll be getting a new duplicant eventually. Maybe, hopefully. Oh, in the meantime, we should probably deconstruct that. Deconstruct that too. And we take that out. I'll show you what we're doing here, guys. One cool thing, and I didn't find this out until later, is it Q? E? Nope. What was it? Oh, press O to rotate. Yep, we can have an airlock going this way. Not the nicest looking thing, but it works. That should hopefully help us. Or I guess there's oxalite over here too. Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, I did say we needed to tunnel, didn't we? Okay, so let's... Oh, but there's oxalite there. Man, what a weird layout. Okay, so let's keep tunneling. Let's keep building that ladder down to here. And see if when we can reach that water. Hopefully this means this CO will sink down to that level too. Hopefully that'll keep us in good breathable oxygen for a little while. Longer than we would otherwise. We need to get over here to this metal, all this unmined metal up there. Oh yeah, and storage. We need storage eventually. Let's see, we got a big metal deposit here. I think might behoove us to just mine this part out. Let's get some more tiles working here. Keeps you busy, this game. It's not a very big chamber down here for the CO to empty out to, but we'll make it work. Oh, there's lots of unbreathable CO down here already, which is fine. It'll probably stay down there unless we dig deeper. I haven't really decided what's best for O2 production. I think our earliest O2 generating thing might be some sort of plant matter that we'll get through our research, so that's fine by me. How's our food holding up? You have 19,000 kcal rations. That's unrefrigerated though. Eventually that'll go bad. And that'll be bad juju. But for the time being, we don't really have to worry about it yet. Again, guys, combat. Oh yeah, these guys. These guys are little, not algae. It's a hatch. Hatches will eat. Yeah, okay. Let's attack it. They will eat any uncollected minerals, I think. And they're cute and all, but they'll be better served as meat. Monster meat. Okay, so that's alright. Okay, I think let's build. So we can, no, that's not right. Yeah, we need to, yeah. Yeah, I know, there's no breathable air there. Deal with it. Let's go ahead and fill that ladder out there. Get some more of that dug out. And fast forward. Our power seems to be doing alright. Should probably put in a couple more batteries somewhere. I think we're okay. We'll hold out for the big battery once we get time to research that. Can you guys excavate the part here that I really need you to excavate? No? Not so much? Alright. How are the outhouses going there? 13 and 14 visits remaining before they need to be cleaned. Cycle 2 report ready. Okay. That's fine. Let's see how we're doing. Oxygen generation, we are not generating any oxygen right now. Power wasted, yada yada yada. Okay. I think we are eating about 2,000 kcals a day, so we need to be able to produce at least that. I don't think that should be a problem once we have everything online here. The research seems to be taking a long time, so let's go ahead and fast forward. Yeah, things will be going fairly smooth / slow for quite a while, and then everything becomes bad. Everything goes terribly wrong. But so far, we get to enjoy kind of a mellow experience. Okay, you're getting that together. So let's see how big this research station is. Oh, good. No, wait, we want the supercomputer next. Right, so that's bigger. And let's go ahead. No sense in waiting on that. There's so many little touches in the game that I really quite appreciate. Like, you'll see how they hop over the little ladder railing there. Oh, that's all you do. You eat and you eat. You just eat that meat raw? Oh well. Maybe it'll be a thing. The next update they're going to come up with is going to be the agricultural update, I think, and that'll expand the food system and the growing system, which is pretty darn cool. Are you still working on that research, guys? How do we find out? Probably. Yes. Almost 12 out of 20. Okay. Keep at it. Power consumption looks like it's keeping up with itself, so that's nice. Okay, here we go. We have the next tier of research ready. We don't really need any yet. Can we actually start on this? We can select it. Let's see what happens. I think we'll be okay for now. I was thinking we could turn off the supercomputer since we don't need it yet, but I think we'll be okay. when you power it down, you know, it obviously doesn't use any power and doesn't commit one of your duplicates to it to try to man it when there's really nothing you need it to do quite yet. So we're not going to worry about any of that quite just yet. I was thinking about getting some storage put in here, but they're taking their sweet time excavating it, probably because they gave them way too much to do, queued up too many actions. That's okay. Everything is fine. Alright, let's get some bulkheads going in here. Actually, no. Let's give you a teeny tiny bit of room. Let's get some storage started here. Well, no. There we go. You might as well dig this out the rest of the way. Let's get airlock action going here. One thing I'm not super clear on is there are some materials, some tiles that are oxygen permeable, or I should say gas permeable. It's not really very obvious. Solid, organic. Okay. Is there any information about that? Not so much. And there are some natural tiles that will break down over time, I think, or at least I've observed, or I think I have. So that's certainly something. Like you see cracks starting to form here. So over time, these tiles might actually break apart. So you gotta. Oh, here we go. Great. So let's pause that real quick. Let's get you containing everything except there's something that we don't want. We don't want dirt. Polluted dirt comes from the outhouses. Filtration medium. Oh, okay. Oh, I think that's what they call sand. Okay, sand is the material they use to filter oxygen. We will get into that eventually. I think that's. Is there polluted water that you store, or is that just okay? I think that's okay. So let's go organic. We want this. We want to store all except polluted dirt. Same with this one. Organic, polluted dirt. There we go. We do want to make a separate storage just for polluted dirt and put it way out of the way of everything. That's gonna come next up, I think. Let's cancel that. Don't want to mess with that oxalite spawn quite just yet. Once Mima over here digs out this area, we should have access to the water, which is going to be really nice. And here we go. And so the oxygen from here will flow into our base as well, which makes it great. Okay, we have a new duplicant available. So let's see who we got to choose from. We got Marie. She's a runner. She'll be great for powering that hamster wheel. She's a slow learner, -3 learning. That's not so bad at all. She's a vomiter though. Ugh. Frankie, you are good at tinkering. You have diver's lungs. Ooh, that's really nice. But flatulent? Does that cancel it out? Does that mean you produce? You're just full of it. Okay. You're also a vomiter, so we might not want you. May, you have also diver's lungs. You're narcoleptic. Not so great. She expects really filthy surroundings, which is fine. She's destructive. Okay, well that's good. May might be our best bet, guys, because we can't randomize these guys again. So I think we'll go ahead and pick May. You are welcome to the team, May. Brit. Flump. Alright. So we will need another bed for May. Another cot. Here we go, and let's prioritize, set a priority level 6 for these storage compactors, so they'll, hopefully people will go around filling them up with all the resources we'll otherwise just have to be. Ooh, research complete. Excellent, excellent. That's great. Everything's going according to plan. Oh, so they automatically just go to generating the next tier of research. Is great. We do need to queue up, yeah, intermediate research, fabricate continuously. going good so far. Before I forget, we can now build an algae deoxidizer and an algae terrarium. That's great. I won't actually worry about making those yet until we are desperate, until we've run out of oxalite. So won't be for a while yet. I think, let's see here. And just make some stairs down to the water. Eventually we'll be making water pumps. And let's get some food. Let's get some planter boxes going. So where will be a nice place for our garden? Let's see, right here, right here, right here, right here. Let's get a lot of plants going. Hopefully we have enough seeds. I think we've harvested a few. And there's more up here. Great. Let's get them. Let's get them all. That one too. Okay, we're fast forwarding a little bit. Keep it going, guys. Alright, well, things are going good so far. We'll just have to get our food. Oh! May. He just fell asleep on the ground. Oh, okay. He's gonna be tired tomorrow. Alright, guys, everyone's going to bed. And we're gonna call that good for today, guys. Thank you so much for playing along. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like, and feel free to subscribe if you want to see more videos, but to be notified of more videos coming up on this channel. Thank you so much, guys. My name is Corrigan. I will see you next time.